Hello everybody, welcome to this next video on linear algebra. In this video we are going to talk about cyclic subspaces. So we will be defining what are cyclic subspaces in this video. So let T be a linear operator from V to V. Let T from V to V be a linear operator. So you have a situation like this. You have a V here, V is a vector space, and suppose this is over the field F, the vector space is over the field F. So you have T from V to V. Right, now you let V, small v, belongs to V is a non-zero element of V, non-zero element of V. So you have fixed this particular element here. So this is a fixed element of V. Right, now you fixed it, and then what you do, you take polynomials. Suppose F is a polynomial, obviously coefficients from your field capital F, and in that polynomial instead of the variable you are putting T. So this is an operator, so this is also an operator from V to V, right, where F is any polynomial over the field F. Okay, so now because this is an operator from V to V, so what you do this, you apply, this is your fixed V, this here is your fixed V, so you apply Ft on V, and F can vary, where F is any polynomial over field F. Now this is going to be a subset of V. You can clearly see this is an element of V. So this whole thing here is a subset of V, clearly a subset of V. Right, now we will prove that this is actually a vector subspace of V. So if you take, let two elements from this set, if you call this set as say A, so if you take two elements U and let us take W, and W1 and W2 belongs to A. So this W1 will look like F1 T operating on V, and W2 will look like F2 T operating on V. Then alpha W1 plus beta W2 will look like alpha F1 T operating on V plus beta F2 T operating on V. So this is alpha F1 plus beta F2 T operating on V. So this again is a polynomial. This again is a polynomial. Over the field F. Therefore, whatever this quantity again belongs to the set A. Right? Therefore, this is a subspace. So you clearly see that this is a subspace. So we see that Ft V, where F is polynomial over the field F, is a subspace of V. Now we prove that this is T invariant subspace. Next we prove that this is T invariant subspace of V. So what do you mean by T invariant? It means that if you apply T on any element of this space, you will get the element in the space again. Right? So let us take any element of the set looks like FTV, and suppose I apply T on it. So what is this? This is T FT into V. Now this is a polynomial over, this is a polynomial, right? And again you multiply it with T, again you get a polynomial. So this is a polynomial having the variable as capital T operating on V. So this again is an element of this set. Therefore, this set here Ft V, where F is a polynomial over the field F, is T invariant subspace of V. And obviously this particular subspace is determined by what is this fixed V and what is this T. Both T and V are fixed, right? And this is called, this subspace is called T cyclic subspace of V. T cyclic subspace of V generated by small v, and it is denoted by ZVT. Okay, so I just gave you the definition of T cyclic subspace of V generated by V. Right, now next there is one more definition. So next you consider V, TV, T square V, TQV, and so on, right? So these are powers of T acting on V, powers of T acting on V, right? And you keep on doing that, and suppose there comes a place where TKV is linear combination of the elements before it. So this is obviously a vector of V. So you are saying let k be the smallest integer, k be the smallest number such that TKV is linear combination of V, TV, Tk minus 1V. So you are saying that TKV is equal to, say, some constant. I am just taking that negative just for a reason that will be clear in a moment. I am just putting minus sign, that does not matter. You can obviously make them positive also, and accordingly things will change. So I am saying that TKV is linear combination of the elements before it. So I am taking the coefficient of Tk minus 1V as minus Ak minus 1, Tk minus 2 as minus Ak minus 2, right, and so on, minus A1 T1V, sorry, not T1, A1 TV minus A0 V, right. So here you see we are saying that TKV is equal to this. So this implies 1 into TKV plus AK minus 1 into Tk minus 1V plus AK minus 2 Tk minus 2V, and so on, plus A1T V plus A0 V equal to 0. So we are saying that this polynomial MKT, which is equal to T की power K plus AK minus 1 T raised to power 1 K minus 1 plus AK minus 2 T raised to power K minus 2, and so on, A1T plus A0 is a polynomial of lowest degree, is a monic polynomial of lowest degree, right, such that we actually call it as MV, right, we do not excuse me, such that you have MVT operating on V equal to 0. Why this is of lowest degree? Because here we are assuming that K is the smallest number such that this thing is happening, right? So this MVT, which is a monic polynomial, this is called annihilator. This is called annihilator of both T and of ZVT. So we call it as annihilator of ZVT, which is your cyclic subspace, and this is also called T annihilator of V. So this is called annihilator of ZVT or T annihilator of V, right. So these are the definitions which we will be using later on. So the definition which should be clear to you, one is what is T cyclic subspace of V generated by V, and the second one is what do you mean by annihilator of ZVT or T annihilator of V. Thank you for watching this video. Please share this video and do subscribe to this channel.